Look, you want to make your client feel like they're with family. Before we sit down, I want to show you something, okay? You're telling the customer this. Look, before we sit down, before we come up with the numbers, before I present my proposal, I want to show you something that's going to take 2 minutes. Everything for me is 2 minutes. 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 3.5 minutes. It's going to take 4 minutes to do this. Follow me, okay? You want to make efficient use of people's time. People today in the 21st century are time freaking nutsoid. They're spending 50 minutes to drive to you and only offer you 5 minutes to be there. So you need to bring time up. Look, give me 2 minutes. I want to show you something before I show you some, what it's going to cost you. Remember, we don't want your customer cooling off here. You just finish your presentation. You trial close. They're like, I love it, let's do it, okay? I walk inside. Hey, give me 2 minutes. I want to show you something. I want to introduce you to something. I want to show you something about our company, okay? It takes 2 minutes. You don't want to take 50 minutes to do that because they'll cool off. At least half of your company's investments is in the servicing of the product, I would expect. Maybe I'm wrong on that. Maybe you sell and forget people. But most companies have a tremendous investment in the servicing of the product. Look, when I buy something, I want to know the people will be there for me tomorrow. And it doesn't matter, computer, watches, refrigerators, stove, or I'm getting married, right? I'm getting married. What do I want to know? My wife's going to be there tomorrow for me, and she's going to be excited, enthusiastic. It's not going to be 3 years into the marriage where I'm like, I hate you, you hate me, we hate each other, marriage sucks, okay? No, man, I need to know the future's good for me, that they're going to be there to support me. Look, with the prevalence of the internet, with so many companies offering so many different products and no service, why? How did that even happen, that the internet could offer your product? You could buy it on the net. You know why? Because you didn't service people. Companies around the world, around the globe, quit servicing people as a real value. They even quit selling the service as a real value. So some guy pops up a website, doesn't have any inventory, doesn't have a location, and can sell the product for less. But that's not what people want. People want service. See, we've allowed ourselves to be taken over by lower prices because we don't service and we don't sell the service. You have to sell service before you can actually deliver it. I can buy a shirt online today with more ease than going to a store. And now, because the store doesn't service me, doesn't wait on me, doesn't know the product, doesn't sell the company and the service, what's the difference, man? I'll just do it online. Businesses fail to sell the entire investment. Salespeople fail to sell the entire investment, and it has made internet service a potential, a boom business. Look, all the equipment, the technology, the people in your company, make sure your client knows who these people are. Who's the service manager, the parts manager, the sales manager, the owner? Who's the receptionist? Who's there? Who's the salespeople? How long have you been there? What are your names? What do you do there? What's the parts person's name? Let's get their business card. What's the service person's name? Let's get them their business card. This should become a way of business for you where you take a quick tour on your way inside to your office and show them the commitment that your owner has to service, to your client, and to the future. Introduce them to the manager. This is Dave. Dave, you got one of your cards? Okay, and put it in your client's hands. This is Dave. This is where your product will be serviced. Show them the service base. Show them how efficiently you can get people in to service them, take care of them. Let them know. Call me first. I'll hook it up. I'll make sure that you're completely handled when you get here. Share the advantages, the features, the advantages, and the benefits of the whole company. Okay, assume ownership as you do this service walk or sell the rest of your company. Hey, on your first check for your service, which will be in about 90 days, call me. Let me know. You'll pull in here. I'll come meet you. They're going to write it up, get you in and out as quick as possible, okay? You'll meet one of our master technicians at that time. It's going to either be Dan or Ed, okay? And we'll deliver your vehicle back to you later in the day. You don't have to come back. I'm going to actually bring it to you. Now, what did I just do right there? I'm selling the whole dealership. I'm selling the whole company. I'm selling the other people there. Look, call me directly. I'll make sure Dave rushes out here to meet you so you're in and out. See, they're not going to get that at the next place they go to. Introduce them to the other departments. This is Rob, grab a card. This is John, our finance manager. He's our banker. That's what I call him. He's our banker. Hey, John, give me one of your business cards, okay? We're going to be coming to you about different banks. He wants to use a credit union. I know we use them. Introduce him to management if management hadn't already introduced themselves. John, this is my manager, okay? This is my manager, Ben. Ben, John's here. He's looking at, you get it? Introduce him. Make them part of the family. the rest of the team, the other people that they haven't met, hey, look, you guys need to go in there and introduce yourselves to them. Make them feel like family. Don't just sell a product. You have way more to sell than a product. Look, if it's a product, let's say your product's $30,000. Your owner should have just bought a $30,000 product, put it out there, and not even bought a building, no bricks, no mortar, no technology, no people there. Just put a $30,000 product out in the middle of the street and let people buy it. But that's not reality. Sell the family. Sell the company, not just the product.